President Moon Jae-in has appointed a seasoned trade expert for the newly created position of Trade Minister, and it looks as though the new minister's first task will be the upcoming trade talks between South Korea and the United States. With more on that and the rest of the news from the top office, Connyoung reports.
South Korean President Moon Jae-in has tapped a trade expert with years of experience to head the newly created Office of International Trade and Investment under the Trade and Industry Ministry.
President Moon today appointed Kim Hyun-chong, professor at the Hankuk University of Foreign Studies, as the new trade minister.
Although a vice-ministerial position, Kim will work with the title of trade minister as he designs and negotiates trade deals with other countries. The 58-year-old orchestrated South Korea's free trade agreements with many other economies, including the one with the U.S. 10 years ago. First on his agenda as trade minister will be arranging a joint committee session with his U.S. counterpart as Washington continues to blame their bilateral trade deal for that country's trade imbalance with South Korea. Meanwhile, immediately after making the appointment, President Moon Jae-in, along with First Lady Kim Jong-suk, took off for summer vacation. Destination? Pyeongchang. Yes, the host city of the 2018 Winter Olympic Games. Taking a tour of the Olympic Stadium where the opening and closing ceremonies of the 2018 Games will take place, the president expressed his appreciation to all those working hard to make it a successful event. The South Korean leader's summer break comes in less than 2 days after North Korea fired its most advanced missile to date, prompting the commander-in-chief to weigh on military options and make orders to boost the nation's firepower. But his office says Mr. Moon took off as scheduled, both with confidence that all things are under control and to send a message to the entire nation. Make sure you take days off to spend quality time with your loved ones. The South Korean leader is an advocate of timeouts for the nation's working population as he believes holidays around the country will give a boost to domestic consumption. After spending 6 to 7 days in Pyeongchang and Jinhae along the nation's southeastern coast, the first couple will return home in the coming weekend. Connyoung, Arirang News, the Blue House.